Has anyone ever called you a name before? Has anyone ever made you feel uncomfortable? Well, that's how Oliver Button felt in this story. Oliver Button is a Sissy by Tommy DePola. So we're going to read this text today and just think about the text because it has a great diverse perspective present. And I just want you to think about diverse perspectives that are present. Think about some of the strengths and weaknesses with regards to diverse perspectives. The camera a little bit. Oliver Button was called a sissy. He didn't like to do things that boys are supposed to do. So he's picking flowers, not playing football. Instead, he liked to walk in the woods and play jump rope. He liked to read books and draw pictures. He even liked to play with paper dolls. And Oliver Button liked to play dress up. He would go up to the attic and put on costumes. So let's think about what are some of the things that Oliver Button likes to do that we know so far in the story. You can yell them out now. Sounds good. Let's read on. Then he would sing and dance and make believe he was a movie star. Oliver said his papa, "Don't be such a sissy. Go out and play baseball, football, or basketball, any kind of ball." But Oliver didn't want to play any kind of ball. He didn't like to play ball because he wasn't very good at it. He dropped the ball or struck out or didn't run fast enough. And he was always the last person picked for any team. "Oh, rats," the captain would say, "we have to have Oliver Button. Now we'll lose for sure." "Oliver," said Mama, "you have to play something. You need your exercise." "I get exercise, Mama," said Oliver. "I walk in the woods, I play jump rope, and I love to dance." Watch. So Mama and Papa sent Oliver Button to Miss Lee's dancing school. "Especially for the exercise," said Papa. Oliver Button got a nice, black, shiny pair of tap shoes. And he practiced and practiced. But the boys, especially the older ones, teased Oliver Button in the schoolyard. "What are those shiny shoes, sissy?" they said. "La-de-do, you gonna dance for us?" And they grabbed Oliver's tap shoes and played catch with them until one of the girls caught them. "You leave Oliver Button's tap shoes alone," said the girls. "Here, Oliver." "Gotta have help from the girls," the boys said teasingly. And they wrote on the school wall. So how do you think the kids at school are making Oliver feel at this point? Why do you think that? Let's read on. Almost every day the boys teased Oliver Button. But Oliver Button kept on going to Miss Lee's dancing school every week, and he practiced and practiced. One day, a talent show was announced. Oliver said, "Miss Lee, there's going to be a talent show at the movie theater on Sunday afternoon, 1 month from now. I would like you to be in it. I asked your mother and father, and they said it was up to you." Oliver Button was all excited. Miss Lee helped him with his routine. Mama made him a costume, and Oliver practiced and practiced. Finally, it was the Friday before the big day. "Class," the teacher said, "on Sunday afternoon, there will be a big talent show at the movie theater. and one of your classmates is going to be in it. I hope you'll all go and cheer for Oliver Button. Sissy, whispered the boys. One Sunday afternoon, the movie theater was full. One after the other, all the acts were performed. There was a magician and an accordion player, a baton twirler, and a lady who sang about moon, June, and kissing. Finally, it was Oliver Button's turn. The piano player started the music and the spotlight came on. Oliver Button stepped into it. How do you think his show went? Do you think he was nervous? Do you think he was scared? Okay, let's read to find out. Dum-de-dum. The music went dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oliver tapped and tapped. Dum-de-dum, dum-dum-dum. Oliver bowed and the audience clapped and clapped. Do you think Oliver did a great job? Why? What makes you think that? When all the acts were over, everybody came out on stage. The masters of ceremonies began to announce the prizes. I wonder if Oliver Button won a prize. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first prize, the little girl who did the baton twirling, Roxy Valentine. Oliver Button tried not to cry. Why do you think Oliver was about to cry? What was going to make him cry? Maybe so. Mama, Papa, and Miss Lee gave Oliver big hugs. Never mind, said Papa. We are taking our great dancer out for a great pizza. I'm so proud of you. So are we, said Mama and Miss Lee. Monday morning, Oliver Button didn't want to go to school. Now, Oliver, Mama said, that's silly. Come on and eat your breakfast. You'll be late. So Oliver went to school. When the school bell rang, Oliver Button was the last to go in. I think Oliver was really just sad because he didn't win. But then he noticed the school wall, and it says, Oliver Button is